And, well, we've got two big deals. And this Liverpool shirt has not left the back wall because I can't unleave it there because every clip's going to be about Liverpool this season.
Don't think it'll be leaving anytime soon as well.
We start with a big one, Ekitike, for 95 million euros for my friend who thinks it's not 95 million euros on YouTube there. Let's just get straight. Like, that's a crazy deal.
Oh, it's we were saying, a couple of minutes ago, it's a little bit of an overpay, isn't it?
A little bit.
Even though I'm very excited by the signing, like it's mental the money we're spending at the moment. But you know what? Liverpool fans deserve this. We've spent fuck all.
Yep.
Over the past couple of years. Obviously, we had that big midfield revamp where we spent 130, 150 mil, but besides that, we haven't really had a summer. I can't remember. I haven't been alive for a summer like this. Probably in the 80s there was a transfer window like this where we were winning fucking European Cups and just dominating England and Europe. But like, bro, we're not stopping as well. Like, we still need a centre half. Like, Isak talks haven't stopped, which it won't happen. But they're still. Well, you can hear them.
I thought Ekitike want to happen, but it's happened.
Rodrigo, that's hanging around if Diaz goes. So there's a lot to be excited about. But kind of what I've learnt with striker signings is you don't really pay for market value. You have to overpay. You have to pay for their potential. Like with centre halves and midfielders, you usually pay their market value. Yeah. Even 10s, like Simmons will probably go for his market value of 60 sort of million. I think Wirtz, you kind of have to pay 100 million for him. But with strikers, like the only one really going for his market value is Gyökeres, and he's 27. Yeah. So he's kind of at his peak now. Yep. And even he's gone for 60 mil plus like 10 million add-ons. So even that's still a lot of money. But like Sesko's going for overs, in terms of overs, I think. Sort of how much of a risk he is. Ekitike is definitely overs. Isak's ridiculous. The money you got to spend on him, like 150 mil, unless he sort of demands of a transfer, which he hasn't. But I'm still fucking over the moon with it. It's a great signing. It's not Darwin Núñez. Well, it better not be. So
that's the thing. It's a lot of what if with him still because didn't work at PSG. I was keen for him last year to go back to PSG, but.
I want him to stay at Frankfurt just another year.
But I can't sit here now as a Man United fan and just start hating on him because this is the guy I was frothing last. I was loving the work he did. And I said it in that video I recently put up is that if he hadn't done it when Marmoush had left, I'd been like, is this really the player that Liverpool need? Because he hasn't shown he can do it alone. Marmoush left and he probably went and improved last season. Didn't he? So, look, it makes the case even stronger that he can lead a line. I think for teams like Liverpool, like Manchester United, like Man City, obviously they got Haaland, but you need to play that they know how to lead the line. And Núñez is, I think he's a great player, but I don't think he can take the mantle of leading the line. Whereas for Frankfurt, it was literally Ekitike or bust come the back end of the season. He did enough to keep them in that sort of top 5, top 6 region. So coming to Liverpool, you're going to get Florian Wirtz, Jeremy, like he knows his plays. He's played against them. He'll know the movements and the patterns they want to play. They're going to link up. You're going to get the better Egyptian, arguably, in Mo Salah.
That's a great point, actually. Yeah.
Like, I think that's an underrated part of things, and that's why I'm worried about a Sesko for Manchester United because he doesn't have to lead the line; he has to lead the club. Like it's
giving off Hoyland vibes.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's different situation, different clubs. Liverpool can afford to have a bit of a, get the feet wet type period because you've got Salah, Gakpo. Wirtz, Frimpong, Kerkez and the like. Whereas for Manchester United or even for an Arsenal as well, potentially, like this striker has to take the club to glory, basically. And maybe we can talk about Gyökeres after this. It's a lot of pressure for a Sesko or Gyökeres to take on board. Obviously, Gyökeres is a 27-year-old. You think he should do it. He should do well.
He should,
But this pressure that Arsenal and Manchester United have on a player, it's not easy to deal with. Like you can't just jump into that. And that's why I'm a little bit worried for Sesko, but I think Ekitike, he might not, go and do his, 15, 20 goals, but he might bag year 12 and just finish the chance he's supposed to finish.
Yeah, he doesn't have to score 15, 20 goals. It'd be nice, it'd be brilliant, but I think with the squad we have, he just needs to come in and the chances that he should score, he can't start bad like Núñez did, where he got the red card. I think the Palace game he missed a couple of sitters, and it's like, oh Jesus, the pressure's already on. The media are already asking Klopp about it and stuff like that. So he just needs to come in and just hit the ground running. Just start off well. He needs an early goal.
Yeah.
A goal against Bournemouth if he starts or if he comes off the bench or whatever. In the first sort of couple of weeks, he needs a goal to get him going. So
I tell you what, Bournemouth first day is the ultimate matchup for you guys. An unsettled back line. It should be a new left back, two new centre halves.
Yeah.
Unless Senesi comes back he's being off an ACL.
Yeah.
Right back, they're going Lewis Cook, right? They're playing a very dodgy back line. New goalkeeper in Petrovic.
They've still kept that forward line though, which I think is very good from them.
That's good for them, but for you guys, when you look at, Gakpo, if it's Diaz, if it's, whoever starts up top, it's the prime time just to get some confidence because you could put 6 past them, I think.
That'd be nice.
Opening day, things have happened.
Yeah.
I think we could get one of them ones if they're not careful.
I look forward to your predictions then, mate.
If Zarbani's still there, Bournemouth win one. Different story.
Semenyo last minute winner.
Exactly. So I think it's around 300 million spent.
Yeah.
Obviously, Nunez and Diaz should be on their way out.
Yeah, no sales yet, which...
You think centre half? I think Rodrigo. I guess in that regard, would you go Rodrigo in a cheap centre half, or would you go a big time sort of third option and a average winger?
So the thing is, I want to keep Diaz, to be honest.
Right.
But if Diaz was to leave, that's actually a really good question because Gay's cheap, but I think if you get Gay, you won't be able to get Rodrigo.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I would take the better centre half over.
Yeah. So proper third choice.
A proper third choice because Gomez is good, but injury prone and didn't play last year, barely played. And you can't be having Simicast or Robertson as your 4th choice centre back. You just can't. So I would go for a stronger, because we want to compete on all fronts. We're spending the money, so you have to make sure every part of your squad is balanced and really good. So I think if you go and get a Rodrigo, no matter how exciting that signing is, but you don't sign a really good third choice centre half, it's like you're just leaving yourself vulnerable there. Yeah. So yeah, I think Gay or whoever it is a must.
Would you go Prem Proven as well? I'm trying to think Syria.
I just think it's just such a good deal. How old's Gay? 25? Something like that?
He's in the peak of his career.
He's got a year left on his contract. You'll spend a max of 40 million on a captain as well.
Yep.
Doesn't fits him well for England. Doesn't look out of place. I think it's a no-brainer.
And then I think if Konate does leave next season, you just elevate him to the starting.
And there's a lot of people debating Gay could easily take Konate's spot.
That puts pressure on the player.
So exactly. Well. So yeah, I don't want us to just go in all for Rodrigo if it
means you have to loan in.
You have to fucking get Ben Davies and Ozan Kabak. Those days
during
COVID, where we were signing players like him and getting excited. Now it's Ekitike and
But
Bert.
you're still competing, so fair play.
Yeah, I know.
With Kabak centre half.
Yeah, which we were. We managed 3rd that year, I think it was.